Welcome to Raw, where WrestleMania is less than 1 month away. It's good old JR Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And tonight's main event is a champion versus champion matchup.
Raw and Smackdown are going head-to-head, and we'll see who blinks.
And I can only imagine that the odds will be stacked against our champion tonight.
What makes you say that? Besides the way he's been treated for the past several months, I mean.
I never thought we'd see the day where SmackDown's champion would be accompanied to the ring by Raw's #1 contender.
I can't say I'm too thrilled about it, but if you think I'm going to criticize the McMahon's decisions, you're crazy.
The champion stood up for this superstar last week, despite not being medically cleared to compete. And it looks like he's returning the favor.
That was a smart move on the champ's part, because there's no way he'd survive this match if he didn't.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind... These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse.
I'm so disgusted with Batista, JR. He could have stayed with Triple H and Ric Flair in Evolution and continued to ride the coattails of two of the greatest legends in this business. Instead, he threw it all away.
What are you talking about, King? Batista never rode anyone's coattails. He's his own man. He earned his spot. And Flair and Triple H are two of the greats, no doubt about it. But Batista proved he's at their level when he beat Triple H for the World Heavyweight title. I think he countered that and made it look easy.
Looks like someone's heading for the high rent district.
This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, it looks like he's fixing to end this one.
Oh, man! What a choke slam! That'll do it, JR.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
Here's the cover, JR.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring. I'll never understand what the big deal is about Batista. He's just another superstar with more muscles than brains as far as I'm concerned.
You couldn't be more wrong, King. I've always found Batista to be extremely intelligent. You don't often see anyone put anything past him in the ring or outside it. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
He's going up, JR. This could be big. Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
No. These superstars are in rough shape. Fatigue has set in, and I think this match could be over before you know it. Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission.
Did you ever think you'd be what?
I don't think this match will continue much longer, King. I don't think there's too much left in the tank here. He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
2. Wow, what a shot! He's been busted wide open. That's gonna need stitches for sure.
Stitches, hell, that might mean the end of this match. He's risking serious injury by continuing to compete.
There's no rewards without risk, JR. And these are WWE. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
2.
Can you believe he's climbing the turnbuckle? What's he up to? There's the reversal.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you? He's going for the cover, JR.
1, 2. What a phenomenon is the animal Batista. You talk about a force of nature, you're looking at him right there. And here's the pin. 1, 2, 3.
I don't think that...
They were under orders to destroy the champion tonight, and they came up short. That's not a feeling that these two are familiar with, and it shows. With just over 3 weeks to go until WrestleMania, do you think the champ will make it? I'm the wrong guy to ask. I didn't think he'd make it out of here in one piece.
I don't think you were alone in that. I had some doubts of my own.
All I can say is, I don't know how much longer his luck is going to hold.